What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? And our Father's in the building. In the building, in the building. Look at that handsome face right there with those fronts. You see my little fronts? I gotta give you some more. I'm getting some more this week. I like having little fronts and everything like that. I love it. So that nigga got fronts. Nigga keep fronts and backs and side to sides. Yo, good evening, everybody. Let's let them come on in. Let them come on in. We got a lot to talk about tonight. My nose is stuffy. Ah. Yeah, some nice cold water. All right, let's go check this stuff. All righty. I'm not going to even lie. I'm a very peaceful man. I mean, very. I really am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very peaceful fella. And guess what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud to be a peaceful fella. We're going to get to the bottom of that. We're going to get to the bottom of a lot. Here we go. I'm proud to be a peaceful fella. Yeah. We're going to get to the bottom of it. You know? One thing, when I was in school as a kid, I was always the defender. Always was the defender. My stepbrother, growing up in the streets, he had somebody to protect him. Me. Who I had to protect me? Myself. Now, I've been very good these last few days. I've been very good. Like, I usually be good for like 3 days. And it seems like a long time. The next thing you know, I'm back in that batter's box again. I'm up the bat again. Starting the war. Nah. I don't need to start no war. Peace is great. What up, Kenya Black? What up, baby girl? Peace is of essence. Peace is of essence. I don't even watch people that I'm not supposed to watch. Not because I'm going to get mad and start a war. Little by little, I'm learning to concentrate on the people, on the subscribers and the content creators that helped me get to this point. And for that, I'm truly thankful. So me paying attention to what's going on positively keeps me on an even keel. Keel keeps me on an even keel, not kill. On an even keel. It keeps me satisfied, it keeps me happy, it keeps me on point because I'm concentrating on positivity. And it's helping. Oh, yes, it's helping. And say if I did have to go to war, just say if I did, I don't want to. Why? Because all my life, it seemed like I went to war with 5 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I was like that back in the days. I'd be fighting for somebody, one of my friends or one of my classmates, and there's 3 of us over there, and it's like 10, 15, 20, and 20, and I'm over there. But they didn't know how to come at me because I was a tough one. So what they do is they go get the older cousins. Like I'm being like in the 4th grade was a perfect example. They had to go get the junior high school kids for me, the high school kids for me. Kids be waiting outside for me with damn beds on. I'm in the 4th grade. I got people with beds waiting outside for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to have some numbers if I'm going to go to war. Because when I go to war this time, I'm going to war forever. So I'm going to need all I'm going to get, all I can get. And if I go to war for you, I got to have the support from you. I have to have the support from you. Because when I go to war this time, I'm sacrificing myself. Number one, through the doxing and all that. I ain't never commit no train robberies. I never touched no woman inappropriately. I never did any of them things that will ban me streets. I'm not going to even mention what it is because we know what's the most detrimental things a man can do when he be barred from society. I never did that. I'm not afraid. I'm just putting that fight off to another day. When I get doxxed, for the final time, Latrina, come from out the bushes, girl, and bring some of that bud with you. when I get doxxed, my dox is gonna rock. I'm walking through the hell of fire. I'm not afraid to walk through the hell of fire. All right, so you gotta be easy, train. No doubt, no doubt. I'm walking through the hell of fire the next war I go through. They don't understand what I'm about to do if I have to go through it. Y'all might as well try to destroy my life because I'm going to try to destroy yours. Type shit. Shiz. But anyway, on with the show. Sweetie pies. Sweetie pie, sweetie pie, sweetie pie. Oh, that court date is coming up. We revving the gas up now. Oh, yeah, son. You know we going out there, son. We coming out there, son. Son. St. Louis is where the heart is going to be at in a couple of weeks. It's going to be real in St. Louis in a couple of weeks because I am coming. I'm coming because you coming. I'm coming because they coming. I'm coming because everybody's coming. I'm coming because that's going to be the trial of the month. And everybody is curious as to what the hell is going on out there. See, the last thing you want to do is have the Nord contained. That's the last thing you want to do. Because when you have the Nord contained, you think you won. The Nord stay trying to break them chains. The Nord stay trying to break them chains. Like a runaway slave, they say. Because I never want to be contained. I don't give a fucking. Oh, shoot, damn, cursing. Excuse me. I don't give a. You know what? If my woman's containing me, I'm gonna hate her. So I don't like to be contained. I like freedom. So 2023 is the year of the rat. 2023 is the year of the docs. Embrace it. If you've done it, own up to it. Because that's how you beat the devil in 2023. That's how you beat the devil. Because the devil's going to come for you. It's an old saying in New York. Devil is a liar. Yeah, he going to lie. He going to tell his truth. He going to try to post facts on you. The devil going to try to tear you down. Embrace it. Because when that war ever happens, I do not want it to happen. I'm tearing everybody down. I'm going to be so dirty and nasty. Who cares what you say about my mother? Who cares what you say about my son, my daughter? Who cares what you say? Who cares who going to spin the block for me? I'm going to spit in their face. Type shit like that. I'm going to become the devil to no end. They going to say, this nigga's really crazy. This nigga's really crazy. I keep telling these people, I'm a New York nigga. My skin is thick. I know how to put certain fights off to another day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're the nicest guy in the universe. Yeah. I'm going to put your fight for another day. Because this is going to be one hell of a battle. Me by myself. But that's just me blowing smoke right now. Trying to break some of them trees out of them damn bushes so I can roll it up and smoke it. Roll it, light it, smoke it. Sweetie pies has been one of my bread and butters since day one as a content creator on YouTube. Now, my nose is a little bit stuffy. So if you hear that, I'm trying to breathe a little bit. My nose is a little bit stuffy. Don't think I'm breathing hard like a bear tonight. I feel good. Oh, yes, my Lord. There is something about the name of Jesus that make me feel good. But I can feel the devil trying. The devil said, go ahead and be bad. No. Go ahead and be bad. No. That's not my element right now. My element is to refrain from being that way. And should I be enticed, walk away from it. Because we're not calling it war no more. It's called Armageddon. So I'm going to behave myself. Da. What up, girl? Why you ain't got your blue wrench? Let me look at you right here. You supposed to have your blue wrench, girl. How you ain't got your blue wrench? Hold on. Wait a minute. It must have wore off. I think after 30 days it wear off. Should we give Dot her wrench? Should we give Dot her wrench? Make a comment, Dot. I think it wears off after 30 days. So if it wears off after 30 days, y'all hit me up. I don't know what the heck this thing doing. I'm trying to get my my perks together. You know, I can be a little bit slow on the trigger sometimes. Trying to get the perks together, there'd be like $1.99 membership each month. You know, but I have to I have to be nice. I have to be nice. I'm not ready to be Holly Robinson Pete sent me some hearts. I think that's because that's on Twitter. I think I'm in tune with her page. I think I follow her. I know I ain't deserve nothing to get no hearts. You know what I mean? I don't think I did. She probably just responding to multiple people, and I'm one of them. Let me see if yours came up yet. Dot, you got your blue? Yep, you got your wrench. So now you want to hit me in the head with the damn wrench. Look at you. You gotta watch Dot when she have stuff in her hand. You know what I'm saying? Because she be staring, she be looking at me funny. Every time she got something in her hand, she looks at me funny. I be thinking she ready to hit me with something. Like, Dot, you all right? Dot, Dot, Dot. Gotta like bring her back to earth right quick. Hold on. I'm just joking. Shout out to Dorothy Blount, without a doubt. But let's get the sweetie pies, all right? The text messages between Miss Robbie and Andre the night before Andre life tragically ended at the age of 21. I think he was 21. He'd have been about 28 right now. Wow. The text messages when he's saying, Grandma, I want to come out there, but Tim is looking for me. Or I feel that Tim allegedly is looking for me. And I don't have the text messages in front of me at this time. But she's basically saying, what are you so afraid of? And everything like that. What are you so afraid? You know what? Let me check my book. Did I put them in my, I don't think I did. That was before I got, wait. I seen them notes. Let me see. Let me see. Here goes some of the notes. Okay. Here goes some of them. He's basically saying, and you know, I had this in some of my files. I wrote it on the back of an envelope. Yo, but at least I got it. Tim is after me for something I didn't do. I didn't do nothing. And she's basically saying, he's saying, I know what Tim is capable of. And at some point, their phone was disconnected or his battery died. And he said, I called and went to voicemail, call right back. But she's basically challenging him, saying that if you didn't do anything, then why are you not coming? And that's when he's like, because I know what Tim is capable of. And he's basically trying to get her to keep everything copacetic between him and Tim. Now, I know Dot's a proud grandparent. I know Dot's a proud grandparent. But I'm not going to use her as an example. And I'm not going to bring her in this conversation. At any time, Dot know if she want to be a part of this conversation, she can call here and explain how she feels about it. But any grandparent that felt they was wronged by their grandson or grandchild, son, daughter, and if that child is willing, is telling you, I'm coming. I mean, Andre had Miss Robbie's name tattooed on his arm. That might not mean much to a lot of people, but it means something stuff to people like me. Small things add up. Small things definitely add up. Because it's the heart that matters. I mean, what's in the pockets too. But it's the heart that matters. So Andre's explaining to Miss Robbie that he wants to come, but he's afraid to come because of what he feel what his uncle wants to do. And she's basically blasting him, telling him, I know you got it, Dot. And she's basically telling him, if you didn't do anything, then why you not here? Why you not here yet? If you know you didn't do anything, then you should come. Okay. Did the grandmother, I thought the tattoo was a beautiful gesture. Can you black? You 100% right. You are 100% right, ma. I thought it was awesome. It's paying homage to an OG. It's paying homage to somebody that you look up to. You paying homage with respect. Not too many kids respect the OGs anymore. I was in the store last Friday. I was in the store. My cousin came and got me, and we went over to his house. We went to go see my aunt because I haven't seen my aunt in a while, and it's been a little while, not a long time, but it's been a little minute. And I went to go see how my aunt was doing, and it was some young boys in the store. And when I went in the store, they didn't know who I was because I was across town. We was in Bed-Stuy, if y'all know what that is. If y'all ever heard of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, we was in Bed-Stuy. And I know them young boys gunning out there. You know what I mean? I already know the jokes. But I ordered me a Philly cheesesteak. My fat ass. I ordered me a Philly cheesesteak and stuff, and I'm waiting for them to fix my food. And I hear the young boys talking in the background. And they talking about the old timers. Man, I don't do what them old timers tell me to do. I don't listen to them old timers. And I felt like he was referring to me. I felt it was shade in my direction. It's catch-22 with me. Because in a way, he might be right. But in a way, he might be wrong. It depends what OG you listening to. Because I didn't listen to all the OGs neither. Because I felt they wasn't teaching me right. They were schooling me on something that they didn't have down packed themselves. I always felt like the woman taught me better growing up than the men. I've always felt that. I got a lot of knowledge and wisdom from listening to the older women. I ain't say OJ, I said OG. Original gangsters and stuff like that. Not orange juice, you know what I'm saying? Not OJ Simpson. No. So I always felt woman. Like I always tell y'all this story. Y'all must have heard it about 4 or 5 times. My cousin, and I love my cousin. May he rest in peace. He passed away a couple of years ago. Cancer took him out. You know what I mean? And he was older than me. And he was like, "Yo, I'm about to school you on these bees, on these biatches, and I'm gonna tell you how you get these biatches, how you f these biatches." And I'm listening to him like Sylvester the Cat's son listens to his father. Put a bag on his face. Oh, what a shame! What a father! I'm listening to him that way. He's telling me how to f this biatch and what to do with this biatch. But when I'm going home that night, because my grandmother from my father's side lived around the corner from where he was staying with the girl at. He's supposed to be staying with the girl. He couldn't even get in his own crib because the girl locked him out. He throwing rocks at the girl window. He throwing rocks at the damn window. B, I know you in there. B, you probably got another guy in there. Open the door. I'm gonna F you up. And I ain't even let him know I even seen him. I just kept walking the other way. I just kept going. This nigga crazy. He tried to tell me. But with the woman and with the young girls growing up around my way, it was always different. They always sounded more factual. Only thing they was telling me was what they felt a female really wanted. And we all sit on the bench. I used to buy them beers. I used to light up the weed with them. And I used to just let them talk. I used to get them fired up just so they could talk. Like Dot say, talk, 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 talk. I used to let them just talk. But they was expressing themselves in all seriousness. They was expressing themselves, and I was listening to them express themselves. And it gave me an insight on how to respect these women. You understand what I'm saying? Talk, 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 talk. Right, that. Talk, 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 talk. And I let them talk. But I learned from them. I learned more from a woman schooling me on a relationship than a man. They say your father teach you about the birds and the bees, or do he teach you about the bees and the birds? Some backwards shizness. Okay. So back to Sweetie Pies. Andre wanted the opportunity to express himself through his grandmother. His sister and them said they was sitting right there with him when she was talking to him on the phone. Allegedly, what she was saying was, "You ain't my effing grandson, and this and that, and you ain't coming to my funeral, and I ain't coming to yours." The man just threw the phone on the couch and just got up and just left. Or some mess. But when he was talking to his grandmother on the phone, the family was sitting right there listening to him. Now, they had enough respect from her not to get on the phone and be like, "Yo, why you talking to him that way?" because she was his grandmother. Up to that point, she was his grandmother. She took care of him. She got him noticed nationally on TV. She gave him that exposure that could catapult him. So they gave her the respect. They didn't jump on her. And Miss Robbie kind of gangster too. Just don't jump on her just like that. You know what I'm saying? But then the next night, the police called the family, explaining to them about Andre's demise. Now, what the heck is that? So, if you read them texts, he basically put his life in his grandmother's hands. Now, I'm not bashing her. I'm not accusing her. I'm not saying Miss Robbie did anything. But I will say this. He reached out to her. He spoke to her. Basically, in so many ways, his life was in her hands. Now, had she said, I tell you what, you meet me outside the precinct at such and such o'clock. Call me when you close. Me and the detective will be sitting outside the precinct waiting for you. We'll be standing outside waiting for you. Now, that in a way helps him out a lot because he's willing to come. He's willing to take the polygraph test. Okay, fine. I will come. But you got Terica Ellis explaining in the courtroom how she was keeping in touch with him that whole day because they're supposed to make a move on him one time. I think about a hotel or something like that, but the crew wasn't ready yet. The Norman boys weren't positioned yet, weren't in place yet. The Norman boys allegedly wasn't ready. I'm about to read that right now. Can you? It's gonna come up on the screen. Wait, hold on. Oops, excuse me. Why is it not coming up? They had no proof to make him do anything. A young person would have been recklessly spending money. He was not. Exactly. It's a 99.9999999 chance plus the decimal point 0.01, which make it 100% in my eyes that Andre did not have anything to do with that money being taken. Where from the pot, there we go. It came up. It was plenty money disappearing from that pot. And why ain't my picture up there? The hell? It's on my phone. Look, I tell y'all what, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Cause I'm telling you, when I start touching stuff, I finally got my picture put up on an avatar here, and it stayed for a while, and it came off. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna finagle. This guy used to say that to me in the 6th grade. I'm not gonna finagle with the buttons and mess up the whole damn thing, the whole darn thing. I had to learn how to stop making curses because monetization is dependent on your foul language. You on there cursing, they demonetize that post. So I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. But they had no proof that Andre was spending money. But how about the money that was being removed from there before, during, and after allegedly? Allegedly. Where was allegedly the money that was missing before, during, and after that situation? Nobody else was getting cursed out. Nobody else had to worry about no hit being put out on them. But I get it. I get it. Your son is your son. And you already lost one son through the street violence. You lost his father through the street violence. You lost both. Wait, how about no Art Lassiter? Art Lassiter died. I don't think he died of street violence, but he's no longer there. No, he had cancer, if I'm not mistaken. Tim father, you lost him to street violence. So you lost many of the males that was connected to your family tree through street violence. The street, the tree that you began. You got Robbie, then you got Art Lassiter. He's no longer with us because he was sick and he was old and died. And you got the older Andre. He died in Cali. He was stabbed to death. Then you got his son. He lost his life. Allegedly from your other son, who you also lost to violence because allegedly he could spend the rest of his life in jail. And his father was a street dude from the STL. And you lost him also due to violence. So violence has surrounded the demise of the men that was in her life one way or the other. Violence. So I can see the confusion in her soul. So she's like, damn, it's another one. Damn. I can see somewhat the confusion in her soul. Kenya, good statement. Was Tim being paid $50,000 per week, or was he paying himself $50,000 per week? A little bit of both. Because when he had his own store, I reckon he was getting that. But don't forget, he was the one that was opening up the safe on Monday and Tuesday. He was the one going to the safe and seeing how much they made for the week. So his money touched a lot of them dollar bills that was running through that franchise. A lot of it. Like you said right here, $50,000 a week. In 4 weeks, that's $200,000, right? That's the same amount of money that they accused the young man of taking. But let's not forget, the young man went back home. And let's tell the reason why. Because it's not a bad thing. He was getting older. He was able to obtain guns. Once you're 18 in the Midwest, you can buy a gun out the store. I mean, in New York, you could be 81 and still can't own a gun. The boy, 18 years old. His background check is good. He go buy guns. Because there's no other way he would have been putting guns on the internet had he not been legit. Like if I'm posting M16s and AR-15s and all this, the feds coming to me. They coming to me. A couple of years ago, I was standing. I'm gonna tell this story. This don't matter to me. A couple of years ago, I was standing outside. It was about 8 o'clock. Street crime usually come at nighttime, 9, 10 o'clock, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. That's when they stop and search people. Like I told you, I told the police officer, I'd rather get caught with it than to get caught without it. So I had a little something on me. I had a little 380 on me. I had a little 380. The street crime was out early that night. I'm like, whoa, right? I wasn't running. I was standing with two other people. One guy, he was like my protege, like he looked up to me type guy. You know what I'm saying? Kid that looks up to me, younger. But he wasn't wrapped too tight in the head. I gave it to him, like, yo, take this here upstairs to your house. I'll be up there in a few minutes in case they stop me. Because I stood there. They was thinking I was going to run. I'm too old for that shizness. But I had no business standing there. I was supposed to be someplace else. See, it always happens that way. I was supposed to be someplace else, and I wound up hanging in the hood. The guy goes upstairs to his house, right? The guy goes upstairs to his house and goes on Facebook showing off the little pistol I had, playing with it. Yo, I think I'm going to pop somebody tonight. His aunts and them called the police on him. I went upstairs and got it from him. I didn't even know. He didn't tell me he did that. The next morning, I see the police taking him to jail. You know what he told the police? It was mine. So while I'm at work, because I used to keep it in my damn locker at work. While I'm at work, the police knock on my door, holding an empty piece of paper like the movie Training Day, trying to get my own wife to open up the door, but nothing was in here. The next day, he see me the next day. Yo, what's going on? No, yo, I got some bud. I'm like, yo, didn't you send the cops to my house? Oh, shit, I forgot. Oh, yeah. You know the hood beat the shit out of him. Beat his ass. It beat his ass for that. Now I just got demonetized unless I edit this here now. he messed me up again. See that? But stupidity begets us all. Now let me get back to my see what I'm reading here. Miss Robbie paid him that as a co-owner. Right. $50,000 a week. Then you got your little honey bunnies. Terica, she got the Gucci, and yo, he was going to the Gucci store for her. I know where to get the Gucci knockoffs from. Believe me, it's a difference. I know where to get the Gucci knockoffs from. New York got it. You go to the Africans. New York, they got the Gucci knockoffs. But then they got the real deal. A sweatsuit, $1,500 to $2,000. That's what I'm talking about. See, in New York, it's hard to wear. You can wear Gucci. You can carry Gucci knockoff pocketbooks and get away with it. Gucci and the what's the other one? Louis Vuitton handbag. You can get away with the knockoffs of those. But when you wear the sweatsuit, New York people picky. They like, yo, that's the real one. Like they ask you and don't even realize they outright asking you. Like, yo, that's a nice suit. Where you get that suit from? The Gucci store, idiot. Like they want to read the tag. Like they want to make sure the tag got Gucci. You know where to get the real Gucci. Like some people can tell what the real Gucci is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. Tim blessing this woman, Gucci, Balenciaga, and all these other yayas and go-go's, and he's stressing $200,000 that the young man never stole. Of course, you brought the young man back. You brought him back. The young man was in Texas minding his own business. You brought the man back because you had to honor that life insurance policy. Jack Rabbit, he blew his own thing. He blew his own thing. He picked his nephew as a crash dummy, allegedly. Allegedly. To make himself more relevant in society. You know, all that extra money that was missing. Now the girlfriend's wearing all this hair and all that there. You even wearing it. I don't know, Gucci sweater, a Versace sweater. Stunting. Making music with the Migos. Stunting. I guess when you play the fool that way, things happen. Sadly so. It's Friday night. What's going on this Friday night right here? I mean, I'm in the house. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went my ordering some snacks for the night. Let's hit that cash app and we can, you know what I'm saying? A couple of dollars will always help. $5, $10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Feed your soldiers, ladies. Feed your soldiers. I'm down for a nice snack on a Friday night. I ain't gonna even lie. But that's the way it goes. See, people look at the perfect crime and they think it's perfect. The perfect crime is never perfect, especially if you don't deserve that honor of even committing it. Yeah, especially if you don't deserve it. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. These people is something else, and that's where Tim messed up. See, Tim, it's a lot of people that's so smart they become stupid. You know. Now, is the risk worth it? That's the way I feel about it. A lot of people don't understand that the risk is not worth it. Not worth it. But what they do, they involve themselves in that situation anyway. Yeah. And that's what Tim did. He put himself in a situation that he had no business putting himself in. You're making money. Just like Kenya said, you bring it home $50,000 a week. $50,000 a week. And you worrying about killers and shooters? Your shooters is already on deck if you're making that kind of money a week. Your shooters, I mean, I'm not going to teach nobody how to do it. You making that kind of money and you don't know how to put your shooters on deck, you a damn fool. And that's the way it goes. The man threw his life away. I know it came off. I don't know. It's still on my phone though. It's still on my phone. But on the screen it's not. Oh well. You want to see my damn on picture dot? Pay-per-view. You gotta pay to see that handsome face with them grills in his mouth. 1999 pay-per-view. Want to see the nod? 1999. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna try to fix it. Because if I try to fix it, I'm gonna mess something up further. I'll just wait till I get off the phone. I'll just wait till I get off the phone. So, Miss Robbie with these Texas. That kind of made her credibility look bad. That's why, in my eyes, she wasn't making any more statements after that. Because those statements right there says enough. That says it all. That says it all right there. Oh, excuse me. After those statements, what else can you say? I'm just asking. What else can you say after those statements there? The grandson was never given the opportunity to prove whether he did or didn't. Allegedly, the family tree is dropping. Yeah, you right about that. You're right about that. The family tree is most definitely dropping. You know what I mean? Leaves fall off the tree, but new leaves grow on the tree. The idea is for the tree to continue. People just don't know how to act. That's the way it is. And that's why I'm behaving myself in these YouTube streets. I don't watch people. I mean, I seen one, but I don't pay no mind. I seen one just to really discipline myself. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I seen one where they questioned whether I was truly married or not. Man, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody was like, he's lying, he's lying. Everybody's lying to this one person because that one person ain't lying, ain't married themselves. Who cares if you're married or not? God bless you if you are. God bless you if you're not. But I disciplined myself. I feel like that wasn't in need of a response in no kind of way or to feel any way. Freedom of speech. People say what they say. People don't say what they don't say. And you move on. I don't want to go to war with nobody. Because this Armageddon next time, I'm going to get blown up. They're going to get blown up. I'm going to get hit up. They're going to get hit up. I might be embarrassed. They're going to be embarrassed. But I ain't going to be too embarrassed. You know, at certain points, when you go against certain obstacles, you just can't give a freak about it. You can't give a F you, spell the rest out yourself. You can't give a F you. That's how I got my respect in the streets in the first place. Who has seen the Fred Sanford when the Mark got punched in the face by the boxing guy because the guy's girlfriend liked him, and he tried to learn kung fu. And at the end, he just went crazy when the guy wah 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 wah, and the guy was like, "All right, just go ahead. Hey, just calm down." That's how I feel. Next time I'm just going crazy. They might take my page from me. I'm going off forever. And I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody too powerful for these YouTube streets. People getting comfortable. Like, ain't nobody gonna mess with him. Ain't nobody gonna mess with her. He too powerful. She too powerful. They too powerful. Nobody's unbeatable nowhere. Anybody could be beat at the right time, the right circumstances. Anybody could be outsmarted at the right time, the right circumstances, outfoxed, outfought. See, I know I'm a real one. I know when to pull back. Like, oh, this is a good one here. Wait a minute. Let me just wait a minute there. Wait a minute. Wait. This is a damn good fight here. So I'm gonna pull back from that one. I'm not laying no shade. I ain't talking about the ones that got me blocked from defending myself on their like coming on their page to defend myself, or not the ones that hide behind their new master. I'm not worrying about that person. That person can try to get at me for days and still can't do what I already accomplished. See, when I used to get busy in these streets, I never went after the working man. A lot of people used to rob the working man, wait till he come home with his check after hard. Maybe the drunk guys from different country. They used to get caught out there. They used to catch this one man. He used to come home drunk every Friday, and he was staying with this lady in the building off and on. He used to stay here sometime. But you knew when he came in the building, he used to have his hand in his pocket, not because he had his knife, because he had his money. And they used to catch this man sometime. They caught him like a good 3, 4 times. And they used to run up in the building. They used to let him go in the building. And then they run upstairs. You hear the man yelling, "No, no, no, no." That's like, oh, man. But I never went with them because he was a working man. Where I come from, you rob the thieves. You rob the drug dealers. I never robbed the drug dealers neither. I ain't gonna front. Had them come knocking on my damn door with them guns looking for me. I don't be fronting, stunting at all. But the thieves, the petty thieves, I used to get them. You rob somebody, I'm gonna rob you. Like 9 times out of 10, we used to rob the people that couldn't go to the cops and say he robbed me. And like you just stole something from somebody else, and now I just robbed you. Now you gonna go tell the cops that I just robbed you. I stole the money you stole from her or him. You know, that's the way it was. That's the way it went down. That's the way it went down. No disrespect. That's the way it went down. Just certain people or certain types. So no, I don't want to go to war in these YouTube streets. I want to stay humble for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very anxious to see just how long I can stay humble. Like a few good jokes or a few corny jokes won't get me out of character. It doesn't have to be something foul, like somebody that's went against the grain. Like, you playing that way? Like, what? A joke won't get it. We got comedians all in the YouTube streets. Ha ha! I find that funny. I might laugh myself. Ah, he's so funny. There got to be something that really upset me, like some foul. And right now, I don't see that. But one thing I don't like is people can dish it but can't take it. You know, I don't like going after people that I know is sensitive to their situations. You know, sometimes you gotta have a heart for the cold-hearted ones. Some people could just be so disrespectful and not even realizing, like they wait until it's safe. They wait till they think they're safe. Like, all somebody gotta say is a few words to you, and your world come crashing down. See, that's why I refuse to speak to certain people. I don't want to talk to him. No, I don't want to talk to her. No, because they fooled. That person is a weak link. Like, that person can mess around and make me mad, and I could get real distasteful. But like I said before, and I say it again, I don't have time for. And one thing going to war with others did was it took me away from good content creators, good subscribers that I could be conversing with, building relationships with. I didn't want to build relationships with people because I was at war. So I'm building a relationship with you. I'm dragging you into my war, and you have nothing to do with it. So I can't even converse with you. I had to leave it alone. So I'd rather build friendships right now. And another reason why I'm not going to war is because my numbers got to improve. I want my numbers to be better than their numbers, because their numbers are not that astronomical. They could be caught up to if I do the right things the right way, have the right support behind me. Don't just like this. Just don't. Let me see if I got any likes. Don't just like it. Don't just. Let's get some people to subscribe to it. Let's share it. Let a couple of people share. We got 6 likes now. We got 6 likes now. I'm not going to war with nobody with 6 likes. How can I defend the people? The people got to defend me first. I mean, my numbers have improved a little bit in the past week. I remember when I used to do Sweetie Pies before. 500 views. I had good numbers. But every time I went away from Sweetie Pies, I had under 50, under 100. I think sometimes I was putting out the wrong content. I want to build relationships in these YouTube streets. Go to war. I've been going to war with 2, 3, 4, 5 people on my side and 10, 15, 20 people on their side since the 4th grade. I was always I always like to be the underdog. I always like to be the underdog. Then you got some people that could be falling back too because they could be intimidated in these YouTube streets. Believe me, I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. Y'all could be intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who could dox you and find your first baby bottle that you used after you was born. This is your first baby bottle. Y'all remember the show, that old show, This Is Your Life. Da, da, da. This is your first baby bottle. Can't pull out your first baby bottle after you just born. This is the first baby bottle you use, not father. It could be intimidating. Yes. But if you live right, or if you live the best you could, what is there to worry about? Only thing I ain't gonna lie, I was worried about is you want to show everybody exactly where I live at. My building. Philly Field, they show where Philly Field house was at. What are we afraid of? We know where we live at. What are we afraid of? I could take a picture of the building I live in my damn self. Because it hasn't been put up there yet. But somebody knows. No, I'm not listening. No, I ain't hear y'all say two of my kids' names on here. So what? That's the beauty of it all. Still not worth a war. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth unleashing the devil. It's not worth unleashing the devil. Because that's who comes out now. That's who comes out now. That's when my homework gets complete. That's when my work gets complete. Because all I gotta do is find out where one person live at. I'm not going through all that. Y'all don't want to unleash the damn devil. Because these YouTube streets are gonna be no joke. That's when I go for the clicks and views. I can live with 7 in the chat. Because I'm not looking for astronomical numbers right now. When I turn into the devil, that's when I look for the numbers. Because I know I can catch other people's numbers. I know I can catch other people's subscribers. Yo, Dot, hit that share button. Hit that share button and put it on your page. Kenya, hit that share button. Let's start sharing the Nard's videos. Let other people watch it. Let's get the Nard out there. Let's get the Nard out there. Hit that share button. And that is going to say something like create post. Just push send or whatever. Share it. I don't want to go to war. I don't want to go to war. I just want to catch up to him. I don't want to go to war. When you go to war, you tell your female, bye-bye. World War II, World War One, Vietnam, all of that. My father fought in the Vietnam War. He told me one of the hardest things he had to do was tell my mother goodbye. He came home for like a few days, and he didn't want to leave. They had to come get his ass. He was supposed to left the day he was supposed to left. He went to Prospect Park, and they picnicked there together. And she was like, "You have to go back." He was like, "I ain't going back." Nod, you got to go back. Big Nod, you got to go back. Big Nod, I ain't going back. I ain't going back. They came and got his ass. Come on, let's go. A couple of days later, come on, let's go. Then a couple of months later, they discharged him honorably. You know, time for him to get the hell out of there. So he can start a family. You know, yeah, they got along together when he was in there more than when he came home. Shit, they ain't last that much longer after he came home. They got she got rid of his head. But they had a son together, the Nod father, TNF. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for both of them for giving me life. You know what I'm saying? I'm real grateful for that. But I don't want to go to war because the war is corny. It got to be worth something. I don't want to go to war with somebody I've been to war with already. I get jealous. Like, damn, he's good. I wonder what it'd be like if I was to go up against him. I was like that outside. The guy was beating up everybody outside, but me and him was mad cool. In the back of my mind, I'm kind of forming a team with him, but in the back of my mind, I want to see what it's like if I was to go up against him, one on one, toe to toe. And with one content creator, I think I kind of did start with that person. You know what I'm saying? And he probably figured, you know, I always figured, because everybody was scared of him. He was him or her. Everybody was scared of him or her. Him or her was funny. And I wanted to know what it was like if I was to go up against him or her. I do stuff like that. It's the way I am. I'm bugged out. So if everybody fears this one person, I study him. It ain't time for the war yet. No, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Share the video. Let's take the North Father. Let's take this page a little more serious. Last time I went to war a couple of weeks ago, I was going to war with 8, 10 people in the chat. Let's hit 20, 30 people. Let's hit 40 people in the chat. Bring others in the chat. Let's share it. Let's share it. Let the other people see what it's like. Hell, I'll share my own God dog video. That's what I'm talking about. What it say? Create post. Share it. That's how we have to do it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting 100 with the views and stuff like that, and they hitting 1K. I'm battling people with one, but see, it's more than 1K. I don't even look at 1K as far as being intimidating. I want more than that. I want more than that. But in a positive way. It's like Tim Norman wanted more than that in a negative way. It's amazing what people will do to get more than that. It's truly amazing what people will do to get more than that. Whatever more than that is to them, they willing to do it. Now what happened to this damn phone here? Nothing. Okay. More than that. Shout out to Philly Phil. That's just the way it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love these YouTube streets here. I love it. Let me see. I think I did it right, Nard. You always do it right, Dot. My squad. You always do it right, Dot. Allegedly, the family tree is dropping. God bless. All and love. That's right. God bless all and love. That's right. See, these days are full of situations. People put themselves in the right situation. People put themselves in the wrong situation. Oh, you shared it. You shared it? Yeah. Let's all start sharing it. Let's build up the Nard's page. It's more. I want 1,500 subscribers now. I got 1,000. I want 1,500. I even shared my own because I want people to see that I'm on the live. I'm gonna share it again. In case I ain't put down what I want, come join me on my live. I want more. I want more. Cause you can have a good page, you can have good content. Everybody want to be down with who they think is the winner. They don't even want to be down with that person themselves. They just want to feel relevant. So they want to be down with the so-called winners. They want to be down with the winners. Yep, that's what they want to do. And it's a lot more people out there. It's a lot more people out there. Like I said, I can't be afraid to ask. Tim getting $50,000 a week, and he's a bad guy. I'm a good guy. Hoping somebody cash at me. So let's hit that cash app button. Then damn it, somebody send me a couple of dollars on that cash app. Try to give me some snacks tonight, some cookies, some juice, some soda, marshmallows, piece of pie. Friday night, Chinese food. Because next week I'm getting me a microphone. start putting down on those shirts too. But I have to have the exact amount for the shirts. Yeah, that's the way it go. We gotta build it up. Can't chase them away. Who we chasing away? Who are we chasing away? Why? Because we asked for a cash app. Don't worry about it. When the time come, I'm gonna get it. When that time come, when that cash app, like, oh, what did I do here? I know what I did. I'm coming right now. Somebody left me. No, and I need you to check on my tablet or live is correct. All right. Whenever you're ready, I have to get me another tablet. So I messed around and lost mine. Well, you already know. I left it on the counter in the store and left out the store. By the time I came back, it was going out a few months back. But do they still have those tabs there, Doc? Oh, so they do have it. Next week I'm gonna come with you there. I'm gonna get me a tablet next week. I like that tablet. I used to love that tablet. That's my word. I lost that tablet. I think I could have went on live and brought people on the live like from my laptop. I have to fix my laptop. I could bring it on easier that way. I think through the phone is harder. Oh, he stopped. Well, I still got to get me one. I'm gonna go downtown. They be having them downtown. In fact, I ain't even going front. I'm free tab right there. Get the free. I'm gonna get the tab. A tab is a tab. That. When anywhere anybody care to join me, thank you for coming in. Thank you for keeping me going. Let's get these numbers higher here. You know I'm not gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to put their cash app in? I'll be surely happy to acknowledge it. It's how it go. But like I said, Miss Robbie, and I never had anything against her. I never had anything against Miss Robbie. I know it's two sides of favoritisms to this story. One goes to Miss Robbie, the other one goes to the content creator, my friend, that she'll be going up against in the court case. Like I said, these two are grown women who is well established and well rounded in their professions. They know how to handle it. Like I said, I just hope these two women is able to sit down and speak it out and be like, you know something, this whole case is squashed. That's the way I hope it ends out squash. You know, I don't think my friend meant to try to destroy nobody character. She was doing her work. She was content creating. But we learn from these situations. Like one more content creator and Cardi on B. You know, you gotta be careful when you mention these people's names. So talking about this. I can mention her name and anything else, but when it involves the court case, I want to be careful how I say her name and speak of her name. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to my friend, the content creator that's involved in this case. Hope everything works out fine for you. Like I said, I hope you and this female can sit down and talk it out. That'd be great. That'd be so great. Let's just see what happens. That's how it go, baby. Let's get them cash apps in there. Let's get them cash apps in there. Friday night. Give me some snackaroonies. Go to the chicken spot. I kind of ate me some wings. I cooked me some wings tonight. And I said, this is on dinner right here. But believe me, if I catch me a nice cash app, I'm give me some pizza or something. Buffalo wings or something. I already had chicken. Get some chocolate or something. Friday night. Or get ready for Saturday. No, for Sunday. The games. Gotta get my stuff ready for the games. I probably save it for the games because Sunday gonna be the AFC Championship game, the NFC Championship game. I gotta have enough snack for both games. Gotta have enough snack. And I'm still losing weight. My stomach is going down. I just fit into one of my old sweatsuits today that I had not too long, but I'm starting to fit back into my old clothes. You know what I'm saying? Well, they ain't that old because I just gained the weight last year. But I said I'm not buying me too much stuff until I lose weight. I don't want to be buying a size 48 pants and I get back down to a 38 walking around with parachutes on. Mod Squad, y'all, Mod Squad. Close this window. It's getting kind of cold out here. Why she do that like that? Let me just leave it alone. She makes sure she frees my ass in here. Damn. She puts the screen to me. I can't close the window. And I just don't feel like changing it. Last night I was so comfortable in my room, but I'm wondering why I'm feeling chilly. I'm comfortable with no blanket on me. No blanket. No blanket. I got the blanket on the side of me. Like, oh man. That's why I'm ass cold. Close that window there. That's why. So while Miss Robbie getting back to that again, the text messages defined a lot as to why, to me, no statements wasn't being made. Because the text messages said it all. But that was one thing. Then she made the at the she made the speech about how Andre was killed by somebody that he knew. And that I want to play that his demise came by somebody that he knew. I mean, I'm quite sure. But we still didn't put two and two together, assuming who it was then. The whole thing was just crazy. That's why, like, we have to really pray for each other because we in a world where anything can happen at any given time. We have to get those shares up. We have to get those numbers up. We have to get them numbers up. Seriously. It ain't about sharing nothing. It ain't about sharing nothing until we support each other. We have to support each other because who we consider the ops, I don't consider them the ops. Not anymore. But they support each other. They have supporters. Then they have people who just want to be down with somebody to say they down with somebody. We can have the consistent numbers. We can have the numbers. I'm not jumping off of here. I don't give a darn if I'm talking to myself. They're not intimidating me, but they could be laughing like, yes, look at them little bit of numbers he got. Let's get some darn numbers up to make ourselves relevant. When we ready, we will. Who's fighting the war? Me? No, I ain't. I ain't fighting another war another day. I try my best to defend people and help people out. Not with numbers like this right here. Not with numbers like this right here. You got something you care to say, Dot? If you feel you got something you want to say, call me. You're more than welcome to come up. More than welcome to speak your piece. I'm just calling it the way I see it. I'm for real. Gotta be for real in this world. You only get one shot. Let me see. Where's Miss Robbie at? No beef to Miss Robbie. I think she's a very good person. I think Miss Robbie's a good person. I think she is. I'm gonna let it shine. I think Miss Robbie's a real good person. She got people who support her. I was talking to this guy I'm man cool with last night, and he was telling me something like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop fighting the wars by yourself. And he wasn't even talking about YouTube. He was talking about streetwise. Stop fighting the wars yourself. You got people that care about you. You know? He said, yo, you good? You good? I said, yeah, I'm good. He said, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm good. He said, yeah. He was like, oh, no, I'm gonna buy you something to eat. Is that okay? I said, yeah, it's okay. I swear to God, he pulled $80 out of his pocket, put $80 in my pockets last night. Like you ain't even gotta pay me back. You meant a lot to a lot of people around here. You know what I'm saying? Like that really touched me. And that'll tell you. When his pockets hit me off last night, I was like, wow. Wow. Shocked the shit out of me. When people care about you, people care about you. You know? Ready for Andre. Here we go, right here. This is what I want to play for y'all. I just want to play when they talking about, you know what I'm saying, how somebody had to know him, and whoever did that to him had to call him outside and everything like that. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, I got it. There we go, right here. Miss Robbie. It's crazy how we just do each other, man. You know? And you got to give Michelle Graves a lot of credit because she kept her composure through all this here. I mean, just bringing a person, all right, you brought Miss Graves up on TV after her son, that happened to her son, and probably gave her like a little salary to help compliment the travels and the trip and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But nobody wants that. They want love. They want their son to come home through the doors at night. They want their daughter to come through the doors. Ain't about being on TV and FTV. Give me my son. And that's what Michelle Graves was talking about. That's what the lady was talking about. Miss Robbie has her son still. I mean, he's not in the streets with us, but at least she know where he's at night. It's the way it go, man. Nobody trying to hear that. That was your grandson. That was your grandson, and you could have respected his name a little bit better than that at the end of the day. So here I go now. I'm about to play some of the stuff.
It's gone. It's gone, and we can't get him back. We tried to give him a better life, and he lost his life here. But we could have closure if somebody would tell who did this to Andre.
Of course, we know who did it now.
She got a phone call, and he went outside, and when he got outside, they shot him. He wouldn't have gone outside for a stranger. So
that's an important thing right there. He wouldn't have went outside for a stranger. I'm quite sure you're right, man. I'm quite sure you're right.
Pray every night for the police to find the people that did this, Andre. So I want to thank you all for coming out and ask that you all keep us in your prayers, and especially Andre's family that's here from Texas that came up for this, and pray that they go back home safe, and pray for closure for our family for this. Thank you all. Thank you.
I'm going to play that back, right? And I want y'all to look at Janae's face when Miss Robbie is talking about it, and other people from the cast, like her sister and them. But just look at Janae's face. I'm going to play the whole conversation that she had right there. Charles crying.
I wasn't used to seeing everybody
All right, let's go to it.
Emotions. And at that point, I needed to get out of the way.
Oh, my ugly face. My great big.
Andre is like one of the beats in my heart, and it's gone. It's gone. And we
you see my face?
And he lost his life here. But we could have.
I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm just waiting to lose some more weight.
Who did this?
I'm not shaving until I lose some more weight.
They set him up. It was somebody he knew because he got a phone call.
Where the camera?
And he went outside, and when he got outside, they shot him. He wouldn't have gone outside for a stranger. So we pray every night for the police to find the people that did this.
I can find it.
So I want to thank you all for coming out, and ask that you all keep us in your prayers, and especially Andre's family that's here from Texas that came up for this, and pray that they go back home safe, and pray for closure for our family for this.
I'm gonna show my face again. The hell with it. You see how terrible I look. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna shave this week. I'm not shaving until I lose some more weight. My old superstition.
Once we had gotten through the program, it was a relief. I can get emotional thinking about the people who turned out for us. I thought we did a beautiful job.
I don't be caring. I ain't an ugly person. I ain't worried about it.
Everybody that spoke had a powerful message.
I look
I'm
ugly
hoping
tonight.
that the community listen, and especially the black men, so we can
I'll
pull together,
shave when I'm
uplift
ready.
each other, support each other, and not kill each other.
Now, see, this one I'm gonna play it back. You heard what she said, right? But all the time, who got
I can get
convicted for it?
emotional thinking about the people who turned out for us. I thought we did a beautiful job.
Everybody that spoke had a powerful message. I'm hoping that the community listen, and especially the black men, so we can pull together, uplift each other, support each other, and not kill each other.
That was deep. And one more reason why I don't want to show myself really is because I am in my underwears, and I don't want to be shown like that. Not cool, not cool. Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Not cool at all. But like I said, Miss Robbie could have did things better. We all could have did things better. I'm not trying to judge her. Whoa, what I did here. Am I on the right page? I think I am. Page? Yeah, I am. Alright. I don't mind showing my face. I got a little scraggly beard. That's because with this cold like this, I said it before, I say it again. I like to grow my hair on my face to keep my face warm. But I want to keep losing my weight. But I'm gonna cut my hair this week. I'm gonna get real handsome for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm laying across the bed in my underwears. Laying across my bed. I can get up, I can go in the den, I can sit in a chair and film in there. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. But getting back to what I was talking about, Miss Robbie could have handled things better. We all know, we all understand that she could have did things better. The way it went is the way it went. In his pocket. Yeah. You right about that, Dot. I'm looking. I'm trying. Oh man, I done did it again. Nah, no, no. You have to shoot. You have to shoot. You have to shoot. You can't. Hold on, I'll talk to you in a minute. You can't do that. Get out of my room. Oh, I had to kick her out the room just now. She come in here trying to bully. Yo, tired of doing that, man. She do it on purpose. Like she think it's a joke. You're not gonna be coming in. You're not gonna be coming in. Tired of doing that, man. You have to leave. You have to leave the room. Good for. You have to leave the room. You know what I'm saying? Next time she come in here, she throw a sign language. Like if she have to speak to me, she could let me know she want to speak to me. I'll go out the room where the people don't hear. You know what I'm saying? I had to cancel one live because she did that. She just comes in the room and say and do whatever she want. Nah, get out. You don't disrespect the room like that. Go watch the live in the other room where you got the TV at. You have YouTube on your TV. Welcome to the spot. The North Father is here. You know, sorry I had to be disrespectful to those that want to slip, slide, and be disrespectful to me. I think it's a joke. Oh, I like to hear my voice being heard on a live. No, you don't. Then you come here, you sit down, and you speak. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And I still think Miss Robbie could have did a better job. And I still think I could use me a nice cash app tonight to give me some nice chocolate, some cake. Give me a Pepsi, a 2-liter Pepsi. That's why I need me some soda tonight. I haven't had soda in a minute. Juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, Tropicana. What's the name of that? Twister juice? Juice. I need some acid or whatever that is. I need what I want. The North Father is spoiled. Okay, let's go back one more time. Oh, you know something? What y'all think about Kanye West's new wife? Do y'all think she looks like Kim Kardashian? Yo, I like Kanye West for that one. I like Kanye West for that one. He got the wife that looks just like his wife. Now that's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna definitely be doing a show about that too. But that is funny. That is funny. I'm not gonna even lie to you. His wife looked just like Kim Kardashian, and you can tell Kim is mad. See, it's more tabloids more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar Wright banned from all airlines. Why don't they leave Jaguar the heck alone? Jaguar Wright is somebody that I be watching. I be watching her. She inspires me a whole lot. I like watching Jaguar Wright. She makes a lot of sense on a lot of points. I really applaud her for the good content that she puts out. Yeah, she's becoming a damn pickle short of a sandwich because too many people is sticking their hands in her candy bowl. That's slang for what I really want to say, but she has a lot of people close to her, and they're pulling her different directions. So of course they're gonna bug her out. Of course, of course. Whitney Williams' son Kevin Hunter Jr. stands up to defend mom. That's another thing I like, and I applaud Kevin Hunter Jr. for defending his mother. My son came over last night. I was ready to put his ass out of here this morning. We had a little small family issue. My daughter allegedly broke up with her boyfriend, and she was kind of upset. So you know what that means, right? You know what that means. And I was upset last night. Doc called me last night. She ain't tell me what I was. I ain't tell her what I was upset about. But when my own daughter's upset, this since she was a little girl, somebody got to get their ass with the boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I know she's at her girlfriend's house now, and they're spending some time with each other. But my son went over there this morning to go speak to them, to go speak to her, and she hears me in the back on ground. Look, if she lets you get hold of him, I want you to whip his ass. You only get one chance at it because she ain't gonna keep letting. Because women always do the same thing. Women always go to their brother, their uncle, their father. Oh, my boyfriend mistreated me. Then when we catch the dude, I'm gonna call the police on him. Stop! Don't hit him! Don't hit him! Yes, I love him. Yes, don't hit him. So what I learned to do from my cousins always tell me, I want you to get him, no, I want you to get him, I want you to get him. We hit him in a tree waiting for this guy. The guy wouldn't come on the block. We had to hide in a tree. When he came, we came down with a flying kick, drop kick, kicked his behind. She screaming, I'm gonna call the cops. So I said, since then, I will never get involved in no woman and their man again. After we whipped him out, 2 weeks later, he hit her again. She calls me, no, I don't want you to get him, no. Nope, I ain't getting involved in that. You ready to call the cops on me last time. But my daughter's a little bit different. I haven't been instructing her, or she hasn't told me not to touch me yet. My daughter's a little bit different. So my son, he went over there this morning and he spoke to her and everything. So when I called him, so I'm trying to see what's going on. She must have told him to hang up the phone because I was getting hype on the phone. Listen, all you gotta do with her, right? You gotta do it one time. Have her call him and have her bring him over. And when he come over, you get him one time. You only got one time to get him. You, and then I heard somebody talking in the background. Then the phone went clicks. I said, yeah, they already know I'm hyped up about it. But messing with my daughter, get one of these dudes, his ass is this whipped. In the 5th grade, the boy slapped in the face, 5th or 6th, 6. I believe it was the 6th grade, 6th or 7th, forgot. 6th or 7th grade, the boy slapped in the face. What? That next morning, his behind got whipped. That next morning. You best to believe that. Because I knew something was wrong already. I already knew something was wrong. But she was quiet that whole day. She came from school, she quiet. What's wrong with her? Then when I asked her what's wrong, she like nothing. Then her eyes just start getting red. Like, what the hell? So I sent my son in there to go talk to her. He come out the room. It's 7:30 at night. He tomorrow, like he getting ready to cry. Like, yo, I'm going to bed, Dad. What the hell wrong with you? When I found out what the hell happened, oh y'all got to handle that. 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 I'll deal with the parents. Y'all got to handle that. For real. You putting your hands on my daughter. You crazy, nigga? Shit. And that's what he did. And that's what he didn't do again. I bet you that. Put your hands on my goddamn daughter, boy. Boy, shit. But these YouTube streets is different. Everybody talk about each other, mother, father, and kids, and I'm not going through that war of, oh, you talk about my daughter, you 3,000 miles away, I'm cursing you. I'm gonna get you. You talk about my own daughter. Nah. War is not what is the word anymore. If I have to go through that again, it's Armageddon. And I swear on that. I don't give a damn, like, what you put out on me. You can have me pickpocketing the person on the train in the 10th grade. You have a picture of it. Here goes Nard with his hands in the guy's pocket. There you go, robbery. See? I did it. It's up there? Okay. It's up there. I got to come back with something more sinister. I got to be just as sinister and evil as the next person. And laugh about it. But right now, I ain't thinking about no stuff like that there. No 5, 6 got dog people on a damn panel. Hell no. Stay in my lane. I'm trying to build it up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build it up. I'm just trying to build it up. I'm trying to build it up. That's all I'm trying to do. And that's all I'm gonna do. And there go my handsome picture back again. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Every winter, I always let my face grow. Unless I'm dip, like clean clothes, clean driven, like chilling. Gotta shave then. I ain't going nowhere the next week. Then the week after that, for St. Louis, I don't know. I'm gonna go out there clean shaven. I ain't looking for no woman out there. I might go to St. Louis with a bed, thinking about it. Just get it shaped up, get it dyed black. I might go out there with a bed. It'd be good to meet a lot of people for the first time. Word up. St. Louis is the place. Come on, party people. Let's hit that Cash App. Let's hit it. Because here's where I'm about to start getting fat. Because I need some kind of sweets for the night. I don't even feel like going to the store, really. I got to be motivated. There you go right there. Let's hit that Cash App, y'all. I'm thinking about making some pancakes or something tonight for that syrup, that sweet taste of that syrup. Let's hit that Cash App. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hit that Cash App. We want Nard. Nard wants to defend the turf. Fine. Nard to defend the turf. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nard to defend the turf. Let's hit these share buttons. Let's share some of these videos. Let's like some of these videos. And let's subscribe to some of these videos. To the channel, excuse me. Let's subscribe to the channel. Sound personal, B? I don't know which part I was talking about right there, but probably do. BK, I'm thirsty, and he up. Yap that fool. Oh, you talking about going to St. Louis? Nah. Personally, I like to meet a lot of the content creators for the first time. I'm behaving myself. I keep telling you, I'm behaving myself. You think I'm playing around? Yo, Dot, you think I'm playing around, Dot? I'm behaving myself. That's my word, I am. I'm behaving. Your boy is behaving himself. I don't have time for war. How am I go to war with 5 people in the chat? My number's higher. Then I ain't got to go to war then. I definitely ain't got to go to war then. Bad enough I got to go to war with her in here because she want to come in here and get reckless in the chat room and try to make a bro look like he doing something. Bad enough I got to deal with that. Bad enough I got to deal with that mess. I'm making me some pancakes. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay on here a little while longer. I'm going to bed. I'm going to Planet Fitness in the morning. That's what excuse me. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's personal. I'm going to Planet Fitness early in the morning, do my exercise. Those text messages allegedly was personal. They should have protected that young man's life, knowing he was coming out there to settle his issues. When you have that $450,000 life insurance policy over your head, they make people look like something wasn't right. Like, no, that's desperation to the core is there. Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Then allegedly Tim tried to cash in on the policy a couple of days later. Boy, it wasn't even buried yet. Well, I guess you need the money to bury the child, so you try to cash in off it. Try to bury the human being, whoever it is. You need the insurance money for that. I'm quite sure. Because being in St. Louis, you automatically think like something else happened besides that. Like in St. Louis, anything can happen. So you're thinking along those lines. I done ate chicken and stuff tonight. I don't want no more of that chicken. I can make me 2 small pancakes, 2 regular sized pancakes. Only thing I want is the damn syrup. I'm straight. Pancakes for dinner on a Friday night. Tell you the truth, I would have had some pizza or a nice piece of cheesecake. That's all I want. It's like a snack. I ate already. I already ate dinner. So I don't even want a piece of pie. I don't want no piece of pie. I go to the damn to the damn diner and get one of those pieces of cheesecake. Woo. That's all I need. But the pancakes is gonna replace that. And I ain't going back outside tonight. I'm a homebody. So if anybody got a big problem with me, don't come spinning up tonight. Don't come spinning up tonight because I'm in the house. I'm talking about, I spent up on him Friday night. I'm in the house. But I'll be outside tomorrow. I'll be outside tomorrow. You better believe that. I'll be outside tomorrow, Jack. People be frying. They be frying. Well, I came through his block. He wasn't outside. Let me know when you come through here. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to greet you. I'm a real one. They be like, that old man ain't doing nothing. That old man ain't doing nothing. They should always assume I ain't doing nothing. I'll be the one that put them holes in your car. Bing, bing, bang, bang, bang. What you talking about? Crazy. Okay. You like these pancakes? Cooking. Yeah, just I'm gonna eat nothing else tonight. So this bread is enough. I'm gonna put 2 pounds on me. That's why I'm going to Planet Fitness in the morning, definitely. Work a couple of these pounds off. In the house. Now Sunday, I might go live again. You know what I'm saying tonight? I just might. If I'm up, I'll go live again. Let me see what these comments say. Let that cook, man. Pancakes tonight. That's my snack. What time is it? It's 8:41. I ate dinner before 6 o'clock. I made me a nice little supper too. I ate dinner before 6. I wanted to eat dinner before I go on the live. Now I'm eating my midnight snack at 8:41, and it still ain't 9 o'clock yet. Like I always say, I'm not eating nothing else after 9, and I'll eat before 9. I don't eat nothing else, but I'm still up 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. So guess what? I'm eating again then. And I'm gonna stay on here. I'm gonna stay on the live. I'm gonna stay on the live. I figure if I get off before 9, like if I get off like about 9, no, 8:42. Say about 9:30. I get off about 9:30. I can get back on at 12. We'll see what happens. Look at that handsome face. Look at that handsome man right there. Oh, brown sugar. Yo, they be hating on me, son. Oh, my face look handsome right there. I look handsome right there. Look at that face. Oh, brown sugar. Give you some of this brown sugar. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with these women? They gonna come busting in my room, giving me an order, and you know I'm on the live and you being heard. At least if you're gonna come in and be rude, at least come say hi to the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of that now. I gotta chase her out of here. I'm sorry. I have to. Like, no, I was kind of mean tonight. Yep. Yep. And you know what I'm saying? I'm the general. Like Ralph Crammer said, I'm the general. God damn it. Somebody bother her who be ready to pull a shell in their ass. Me, put a bullet in their ass. So she gotta fall back and don't be rude. That's it. She don't like it, I can go outside. See, that's what happens when you stay in the house. Women be violating niggas like I ain't got nowhere to go. I did that last time. I stay in the house, you wanna argue. Don't you go outside somewhere? So when I did go out, she called my son. He came in one time, he went back out. He came and he brought something to eat, some juice and stuff. He went back out. I ain't seen him since. It's what you wanted. It's what you wanted. I ain't asked for it. You forgot. I'm the one that know how to get lost. Can't be an honorable man. Why I can't be a man for honor? I ain't trying to kill her for the damn money or K her for the money. I ain't getting down like that. I don't do stuff like that. I can't see myself trying to harm somebody for the and sharing some money and stuff like that. Even when my pops died, may God rest his soul, I wasn't chasing after his money. It took them 9 months to find me. I could have found them in 9 minutes. It took them 9 months to find me. I ain't want no parts of it. I would have put on further to have my pops back. That's how I get there. That's how I get there. I'm not greedy for money. I know a lot of people that's greedy for money, boy. Ooh, hostile. Mm. That's why I need something sweet. These pancakes is good. Mm. That's what I'm saying. That's all I need. Something sweet. Woo. Man, shit. I can make me some pancakes, boys. Let's see something here. Damn, pancakes is good. The police out there. They out there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed tonight. I can feel myself, boy. These pancakes gonna make me nice and sleep. I feel it already. Mm. Mm-hmm. I just gotta watch my intake on what I eat. So Sweetie Pie is open in Jackson, Mississippi, right? I would like to go out there. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I would like to go to Sweetie Pie's one more time. And she's gonna hold it down on her own. But she's not gonna really get nobody to replace him. I can see that now. Probably one of them tough OGs from the old school. I mean, you know, I truly get it. That's her son. A lot of women, damn near all women, will defend their sons right or wrong. They'll lie for them, right or wrong. So you can't get on her case with. And I know it was tough because she couldn't comment on the grandson. I know it was tough. You know, you just gotta move on from it. That's what we can do now. Tim gonna get sentenced in March. They said March. I forgot the date. March something. After that, all you can do is just move on. The gym, I can use the gym for free. The gym is $10 a month, and if I'm not mistaken, you can bring a person in for free. So Planet Fitness is not bad. These pancakes are just about gone. I already had no chicken and stuff. I already ate that. I don't want no more of that. But pancakes got more carbs, but they got that sweet taste. Mm. That's what I wanted, something sweet. I don't feel like going to the store unless just like put some cake or something, some nice cake. Oh God. No. Cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake, Reese's cheesecake. Oh man. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh Lord. No, stop. I'm having an orgasm. Woo! Who messing with me? My stomach was, but I feel better now. These pancakes. I ain't going to war with nobody. Ain't nobody messing with me. I ain't going to war with nobody. I'm done with wars. I'm done with wars. Too old for that mess. It's anarchy now. Armageddon. You know? That's what it's about now. Nah. I ain't got no problem with nobody. Nobody. I promise you that. That pancake was good. I made 2 nice ones. Then I'm done eating for the night. Oh, I made me some chicken wings and left the pot on. When I cooked the pot off, so the grease is burning in the pot. So she had a fit. Oh my God. When I turned the pot off. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, those pancakes is in my damn stomach now. You hear that? Pancakes is in my tummy, girl. Pancakes is done. That's it. Mm. That's right. Still with it. Told her to stop playing with me. See, she's number one. She keep playing with me, keep playing with me. Now she got an attitude now. See? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll be real nice to her. I'll be real nice. I'm a nice guy. It's time for you to stop playing with me now. Friday night, you ain't got nothing else better to do. Yo, nah, I ain't got no problems with nobody, Doc. Word up. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna cook Sunday for the football games. What you think I should make, Doc? I'm thinking about making some barbecue chicken and some tuna salad. Nah, some potato salad. I do want some potato salad. Potato salad or tuna salad. One or the other. What kind of meat? That's what I'm having a problem thinking. What should I do? That's what I'm having a problem thinking about. What should I eat? What should I eat Sunday? You know, black people chicken. I don't want no fish. I should have a fish fry. Fish, shrimps. I eat some shark meat. I love me some shark meat. Fish, shrimps, or shark meat, fish, shrimps, coleslaw. No, I don't even want no coleslaw. Potato salad. I like potato salad better with the fish. No tuna salad. Stuff like that there. Or last week I barely got a chance to make my new New York cheesesteak sandwiches because the football game was over in the first quarter. Like Philly just jumped on the Giants so fast. Before I put the food in the pot, it was 14 zip already. So I just scrambled. I might make me some sandwiches. That'll be a good idea. Make me some sandwiches for the game. That'll be a good idea. Or give me some white on castles in the box. Get 2 boxes of white castles from the store. Heat them suckers up. Bang bang. We ain't do too bad tonight, though. We have pretty decent numbers. We should break 100. That's good for my standards. That'll be good for me. But most definitely though, we need a little more support. What was this right here? We need a little more support amongst each other. I'm not going to no war. Oh, goddamn, 8 people in the chat. That means keep the peace. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. I'm behaving myself. I don't want no beef with nobody. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want no beef with nobody. Let's all get along together or go along to get along. Stay out of each other's way. I'm doing a good job at job at that because I don't want to argue with anybody. If I got to argue with you, if there's no substance to it, I'd rather just leave you alone. Like, listen, it's not worth it. I need better numbers. That's what I need. I need better numbers. Get for all that other stuff. So who y'all think looked better out of Tim baby mamas? The first one or the second one? Janae or the other one? Juanitra. And what do y'all think about Jennifer Williams? First of all, when it comes down to Jennifer Williams, I'll put it to you like this. Any daughter who don't love their father, it's hard for them to love any man. Now, fathers, daughters have their own problems. They have their own issue. I understand that. They better be Jennifer Williams, like I said, any woman who don't love their own father, it's hard for them to love another man. Now, with that being said, I don't know what kind of issues Jennifer and her father had. I read about it before, but I forgot what it was about. I'll be doing that in the upcoming stories. But she had issues with him, and it could have been held down. Even when she took him out to go eat, I think she paid for the food, but she made him pay for the gas, and she spoke about it. I made him pay for the gas, and for the like. She treats her father low class, and I think a young lady that has the kind of relationship with her father, I think she's the one that does a better job. A woman that has a better relationship with her father eventually knows how to treat her man. Those are words I'm trying to put down. Now, whether that happens regularly, whether it do or it don't, that's just the way I feel about it. Home training. Like, what's wrong with these women? You know, you come out here, you showing off, you think you the, come on, you got to come out the gate with values. People watch you. Men watch you. Their parents watch you. So if you a breadwinner, oh, my father's working, never happened to me. A lot of people, they watch you. And then one day you put in the spotlight to emulate how you grew up in your home. So you sitting there talking about, oh, my mom and my dad unfairly, this and that, this and that. It doesn't look good. You give people a reason to take advantage of you. No, this, this person don't like me, this and that. Like you give a person a chance to judge you. You give a person a chance to judge you, well, for how you grew up. Yeah. You give a person a chance to judge you. We get our money, honestly, right? All right. I sound like I'm not asleep. I sound like I'm asleep. I'm not asleep. Them pancakes got me comfortable. Oh boy, I'm not asleep at all. What you said? I'm not asleep. Them pancakes got me comfortable. Oh boy. You see how I'm breathing on it? Sleep at all. What you said? I'm not asleep. Them pancakes got me comfortable. Oh boy. You see how I'm breathing on it? Sleep at all. What you said? I'm not asleep. Them pancakes got me comfortable. I probably do sound like I'm snoring a little bit. Let me see something. Let me backtrack this a little bit. People watch you. Men watch you. Their parents watch you. So if you a breadwinner, oh, my father's working, never happened to me. A lot of people, they watch you. And then one day you put in the spotlight to emulate how you grew up in your home. So you sitting there talking about, oh, my mom and my dad unfairly, this and that, this and that. It doesn't look good. You give people a reason to take advantage of you. No, this person don't like me, this and that. Like you give a person, hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even lie. I think on the other phone that I use, the microphone picks my breathing up more on one phone than it does the other. Like this phone is one big old echo chamber. This other phone, this phone that I'm using now, you can still hear me breathing. I mean, yeah, but it don't sound as blatant as it does on the other phone. Sunday, I want to know what I'm going to do. What am I gonna cook? I think I'm gonna make sandwiches. That I'm gonna make sandwiches or White Castles. The Super Bowl, that Papa John special. Ooh, Lord. But I'm going shopping this week for food, so I know I'm gonna have enough money. Let me see. I might wait. I might not even go shopping until the Super Bowl's on the 12th. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. Oh, yeah, it's on the 12th. I mean, I got 10 days. Yep. So that means I have to buy my own pieces, my own. I can go to the supermarket and buy TGIF chicken, Boston market food. I could buy restaurant food that's frozen from the restaurant. I mean, in the supermarket. I can get frozen pizza. So let me see. I'm gonna go shopping around the 8th. The Super Bowl's on the 12th. around the 8th or the 9th. But I still got to buy some food this week, so I can spend some money for some food this week. But don't buy a whole bunch. Buy just enough, because by then I'm going to need to go shopping. So buy just enough for the food to continue until I go shopping again. Look, damn it, I ain't going to be running in and out the house to that supermarket. I'm going to go rack up this week, next Saturday, next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, one of them days. I'm going to go rack up. And I still got a week before the Super Bowl. That's the following Sunday. So I got anywhere from 10 to 8 days. There we go. I think that'll be all too good. I ain't getting me no sleep. I'm woke. When I get off this live, I'm going to get off this live. What time is it now? 9:09? By 9:30, I'm going to take me an hour nap, 2 hour nap. Say it to about 11:30. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get back on the live about 12 o'clock, 12:30. I'm staying on tonight. Give me a couple hours sleep. Then I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get right back on it. It's not a game. I'm up on this pace. Look at that handsome face. Look at that handsome face there. Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, I am not starting a war. I am behaving myself. That's the Nar-Father's way of thinking. I am behaving myself. I am going to have me a nice time. Super Bowl Sunday. I'm having some pizza. I'm having some chicken wings. I'm gonna have me some White Castles, buffalo style chicken, whatever that is. I'm gonna have tuna salad or potato salad. Really, I don't or no them breadsticks. Like Papa John's got their thing for $6.99 each. I could buy all of that for $6.99 each. I could buy it on the day of the Super Bowl, or I could buy it from the supermarket. Just keep it in the freezer, in the deep freezer, whatever. Super Bowl come that day, take that sucker out. I'm going outside one day. In fact, I ain't got to drink no more beer. I ain't drinking no more beers until Super Bowl Sunday. See, that's how I drink. Very little. I don't drink that much. You know what I'm saying? I was hanging out for a couple hours last night. Somebody gave me a nip. I ain't even drink the nip. They drank most of my nip. Well, you ain't drinking it. Let me get some. Go ahead, drink it. I had a sip left in there, like, damn, a little dollar, one of them little nips. I had a drop left in there, like, damn, well, I wasn't drinking it. Give me some beers for the Super Bowl. I can't drink too much. Last time I drank a lot of beer, I was throwing up on a late night. That was a couple of months ago. I had 422 ounces. I had 422. This is how much I don't drink. I had 422 ounces of beer. I drank 3.5 of them. So 4 times, that was 88 ounces, right? I think I drank about 24, 44, 66. Half of 66 is 11. I drank about 77 ounces of beer. My head started spinning. I went and laid down. I woke up in the middle of the night, throwing up. Now, mind you, after I finished throwing up, I still had half the last 22 ounces left. You know what I did with it? So that my head could stop hurting? I drank it. In the middle of the night, like, it's fucking it's still sitting there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, I feel better now. I went right back to bed. Yo, no, it's crazy. I drank it. They say when you're drunk, you gotta have another drink to feel better, right? So I drank it because I finished drinking. I was watching the football game. I was watching the game that day, and I went to bed during the Sunday night football game. I didn't watch the whole game. I went to bed like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I woke up like 1:30, 2 a.m. throwing up. I threw up from 2 o'clock to 2:30. 2:45, I looked at that beer. I drank that beer to 3 o'clock. I was asleep like a baby. No, no, we would get better. Our numbers will get higher. Yeah, come on. I already know that. I already know that our numbers gonna get better. We're gonna get better at it. I already know. You know what I'm saying? What we gotta do though, we just gotta keep working at it. I thought I heard my son here. If I say send his ass home, I about to throw him out this morning, talking that mess. Yo, he was talking that mess this morning, Dot. Like, yo, man, you sound like then he gonna tell me. Raised up like, what? What's up? My wife pulls me back and shit. You don't want your husband to get on beat up, baby. That's what it was. Yeah, you hear that bitch ass nigga. Yo, watch I go out there and start with him now. Watch. This my son right here. Now, in case somebody hit the floor, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna lie and tell y'all it's me that made him hit the damn floor. We go out here and start with him. Then you gonna come back here and eat on my damn food. Hey yo, what's that over there? Shit. I got an attitude with everybody up this piece. Get out of here, woman. I'm just joking, yo. Yo, leave me alone. Stop calling my name, woman. I ain't gonna tell you again. I'm just joking. Y'all just went out there to talk shit. I don't want my son to go home, man. It's too late. Let him spend the night tonight. He go home in the morning. He just pissed me off this morning. He pissed me off this morning. Because I was already mad. Because when you mess with my damn daughter, you got a problem with me. And I wanted to beat that damn boyfriend up. I wanted to tear his ass up. What? That's my daughter, nigga. You worry about your daughter, nigga. Talking about. So a little simple little joke like that had me riled up this morning. Don't play with me. That's my baby. When she was born, her damn nickname was Butterfinger. Cause nobody better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. So the YouTube people know about her now, and they know I got a daughter that's a lawyer, and they know they could try to piss me off. Piss me off in St. Louis when I see your ass in 2 weeks. Nah, I'm just joking. But you can't piss me off with my daughter on YouTube. You can't. First of all, you gotta be standing in front of me to do so. Second of all, it's Armageddon. It's anarchy. There ain't no more war. We did the war already. We did that. We did that. I don't think we did better. That's all we really need is that Cash App. And we need to be loyal. We need to have people loyal to us, and we need to keep bringing them in. And people will be used to us, and we'll start getting that. We'll start getting that. That's all we need is the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need. And in contrast, I can Cash App a couple of people my god dog self. It's a business to some. It's a way of life to me. You know what I'm saying? The circle of life. Just like I want them to feed me, I have to feed them too. Can I get an amen? When Gilligan got off the island, Lord, when Daniel got out the lion's den, when David defeated Goliath, when Gilligan got off the island, Lord, support each other, Lord. And I'm out. I'll be back later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't finished with y'all. Let's get that Cash App tonight. And I love y'all all. Don, I'm gonna call you in a few. Today was a good day because we still relating to the people. We still learning. We still learn. We learning for real now. We learning for real. We gonna get everything right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.